Taylor Watch.
Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. How are we?
Tuesday on a Tuesday.
Ooh. What does that mean?
Like we're recording on a
Oh,
Tuesday.
yeah.
We're living in the same astral plane as you.
Yes, that's true. Wow.
Recording on a Tuesday morning. Yeah, it's been really shitty weather in New York City. My flight home situation yesterday, Monday, was one of the worst I've had in a long time in terms of like delays and weather and sitting on the tarmac.
That's
and
the worst.
Circling. They had us circling for almost 2 hours. Like it was just a lot because the weather is shitty in New York. And it was just a nightmare. So
Damn.
Got back super late. It took me 8 hours to get home from Chicago.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
And I just woke up with my period, and I was like, I'm gonna either kill myself or kill somebody. So
it was the perfect storm
Yeah.
of shit. So we moved it to this morning.
yes, and now
Which
we're
is lovely.
yes,
So happy
no
Tuesday.
plane issues, no period pains. So
No.
we're back at it.
Today is a new day.
Yes.
And to celebrate this new day, as soon as we're done with this podcast, we're recording at 10 a.m., I would like a tall glass of Pink Whitney.
Yes, that is true.
Shout out to Pink Whitney. I was really, really looking for my Pink Whitney at the airport yesterday. I couldn't find any, and I was really wishing I had some to make the delays and the drama ease up a little bit.
I actually was at a bar this weekend that was serving a Pink Whitney specialty drink.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was just a very classic drink. It was a Pink Whitney with some vodka or with some soda, water, and a lime or something special like that. I took a picture, but I forgot to send it to you. But it's just nice to see Pink Whitney out in the wild. So keep your guys' eyes peeled for whenever you're at the bar and you guys see Pink Whitney. And if not, make sure you guys have some at your home, wherever it is. Bring some for your friends. The 20-shot bucket, the big boys, the small handles. Perfect for any occasion, whether you're going pumpkin picking, you're going picking apples, picking whatever. Pink Whitney is for you, so take your shot with Pink Whitney.
Woo! Love you, Pink Whitney. And so generally our my travel home was a disaster, but I did win a big bet.
Kelly won a big bet. She won the biggest bet. Like,
Listen,
a big bet.
People are like, oh, what are those girls doing? They're draft queen. They think they know. They think they know. We do know.
We
know
know.
ball. We
Yeah.
know ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a little bit to get there. Yes, I did shout out to DraftKings. Huge shouts. I was in Chicago just for the night on Sunday to sweat it out in the gambling cave. And I bet the over on the Barstool game of the week, which was the Bucks 49ers game. And it was the over on total points, 46.5. You guys should know about all of that, thanks to our usual parlays.
Yep.
And the over hit. And I won a lot of money. And people were impressed.
Very impressive. Seriously, so impressive. I had a feeling that you were going to win.
I kind of felt it too. When they were like, hey, will you come to Chicago for the thing? I was like, well, I'm not going to go all the way there and lose. Yeah. Surely the gods wouldn't allow that.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was close, though.
I didn't want to jinx it, but I just had a feeling, and I kept wanting to tweet, like, the Tate Voodoo's going to come in, and I know she's going to win, but I didn't want to jinx it, so I didn't say anything. And yeah, I was so happy. It was a nail biter for sure by the end of it, because they missed a field goal to hit the over, but there were still like 6 to 10 minutes left, right?
Yeah, it was like I think like 8 minutes left when they missed it, and and I was like, that's plenty of time, and all of a sudden I have gloom and doom sitting all around me, being like, oh, I don't know, the game's over. Those guys, like, you want to talk drama? That be in the gambling cave with those guys. You think that we're like dramatic? Like I've never seen anything like that. The world ends 15 times while they're gambling.
Trust me, crazy. I know. It's crazy. It's exactly like that voicemail that we got last week from that girl.
Yes,
it's like these guys are the most dramatic but also awful bettors, so just it's always something.
A bunch of queens sitting there. Like it was crazy, but it did feel like Tay Voodoo, and that's mostly why I'm bringing it up. Because those guys talked shit about Taylor all week last week, and then I blew through like a hurricane and stole their money, and now I'm back.
Yeah, it was so
maybe they'll
funny.
think twice next time.
Totally, watch your mouth. It was so funny when your name when it landed on your name. They were like,
wait. So sorry. A piece of that is that on the Yak last week. It was like what, Thursday? It was Friday. Friday, so Friday they had to spin a wheel. We're doing this thing with DraftKings company wide. Not obviously we have our Draft Queens parlay, but we were doing a company wide thing where if you had done a bet or a parlay for the game of the week, which was 2 weeks ago, your name was entered into a wheel spin with the potential to have a free $10,000 bet from DraftKings, and that's what I won.
Yes,
but the wheel was spun on the Yak. So all those guys were like, meow. Yeah.
When it landed on your name, they were like, oh, Keith.
Only people excited, Kyle and Kate. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
My fucking G's, both
Kate
of
was
them.
like, yay.
Kate was so hyped. Kyle was hyped.
They're like, Keith.
It's worth going back to watch. It's hilarious. So yeah,
hilarious. I love it.
Came in there, and it was Tate Voodoo for sure.
Love it.
Which we love to see. So
congratulations.
Shout out to DraftKings, though, for real, for sending me out there and for bringing me
Shout out
victory.
to your big brain.
Shout out to my big brain.
Yeah.
Shout out. But anyway, over to you. How was weekend with Bay?
Oh, it was
Bay
so
was
nice. Yes, Bay was in town.
Jeez. I saw you posting videos to Wood.
Listen, I get a few drinks in me. My good, like one of my bestie guy friends got engaged.
Oh.
Yes, on Saturday.
Oh, sweet.
So we went to his engagement party.
Was it like a surprise?
Yes, surprise engagement party for Emily. She was very surprised. His now fiance. And they were nice enough to let TJ come along, and it was an open bar.
Oh.
So, yeah, we were listening to Wood on the way home for sure. I was so drunk. I think I took 50 videos of him in the car, like just being so
just
annoying.
Kidding, just making out in the back, ready to send it to Wood on TikTok in 15 minutes.
Like,
hilarious.
there were way worse ones that I didn't post, thank God.
Proud of you. Proud of you for having discussion.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Some things have to be better left unsaid.
Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah.
I was like jamming a wish list on the plane after one glass of Prosecco, so I can't, and I don't
No,
even
it's like, God forbid. Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm like, I just want you. I literally have no one to want. Like, I don't even.
You're like looking at the pilot.
Yes.
Hey.
Who was cute, by the way. So maybe it was him. He was inspiring.
They kind of always are.
They always are.
And then we saw Royal Otis on Sunday.
Yeah,
and it was
who
so
was that?
fabulous.
I don't know what that is.
You would know maybe their song "Oysters in My Pocket," but they all.
No, I think
hilarious name. But I think
I missed Oysters in My Pocket.
I think you would actually know it because it's a
If
pretty
I heard
popular
it.
song.
Yeah.
And but they also did that Murder on the Dance Floor cover that went super viral.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
The Murder on the Dance Floor. And then they also did that Linger cover.
Okay.
That went really viral. So they kind of like went really
have to
viral
hear.
for these two covers.
Sure.
They just came out with an album like last month, like right around Sabrina Carpenter's new album.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's
Ooh,
indie.
all right, I'll add them to my list.
Yeah, and they're Australian, so they're really funny and cool vibes.
Sold. Your sister was there too? Did I make that
yeah,
up? Yeah. Cool,
Family affair.
Fun. Very fun.
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Lovely.
It was fun. It was very nice.
That's good. I love that.
Yeah, but I always need like a full 24 hours to recover when he goes.
Right.
I'm like,
right.
Where am I?
Yeah, I know. It is a weird thing because it feels like you're on vacation or something.
It feels,
It's kind of whiplash getting
It's like
back
an
into the
alternate
week.
universe.
Yeah,
It feels like I'm stepping into like this universe and then I have to go back to my other universe.
Totally.
Yeah.
I had a long distance boyfriend in college for a couple of years, and that was,
college
fine,
is brutal
but
doing
it was
long
brutal.
distance.
Like it was brutal more so because it was like, why am I even, like
Yeah.
I'm dressing slutty, like for what? It's like, but then it was like, well, I want to, it was a lot of that.
Yeah, no,
a lot
for
of
sure.
that,
You
but
definitely should never be in a long distance relationship in college.
No. At least if you can avoid it,
Yeah,
unless it's literally the love of your life.
Yeah, true.
That's probably unlikely. Hate to break it to you, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, it's like whiplash, and especially when you've got the number one album of all time, breaking every record on earth,
literally
all about I love my man coming out, and then your man comes to visit.
I know.
And then you gotta say goodbye.
Yeah, it's
no,
sad.
it's too hard. And you guys heard that right. Taylor has broken. The Life of a Showgirl has broken every record known to man.
Literally.
And we woke up Monday morning to some of my favorite news that we've gotten thus far.
Yes.
And
the news that we have seriously been waiting for since like, I don't know, the airs were ended.
Literally at least a year. At least a
Yeah.
year. Maybe before that. Like I feel like mid-tour we were wanting the news that we were going to get some kind of Eras Tour documentary, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
And so on Good Morning America, I was watching live from the Delta Lounge with my flight delayed, and I had to ask four different people, like, can you please put GMA on? And they were like, well, sorry, Trump's talking on CBS. And I was like, okay, well, he's probably talking on GMA too. Can you just move it over? Like, there's a Taylor Swift announcement. Well, you'll die at this.
That's hilarious. I don't care about Trump. There's a Taylor Swift announcement.
I don't even know what Trump said, by the way. Like, I have no idea what
neither
happened
do I.
there. But I was wearing my cardigan, running around the Delta Lounge and it was Chicago, so it was like 7 a.m. or 6:45. And I walked up to the lady. They were like, I went to like 4 different people and they kept pushing me down the line. I'm like, oh, go ask them over there. Go ask them over there. They told me to go ask the lady at the bar, like behind the bar. And she was doing stuff. She was talking to like a manager. And I walk up to both of them. They're in the middle of conversation, waiting for them to like, I wasn't being rude.
Yeah.
They looked up and the guy turns to me and goes, the bar's not open till 7. I said, I'm not looking for the bar, asshole. I know it's 6:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
Like I'm not trying to get
do
boozed
I look
up
like down
right
bad? That like that? Like geez.
It's
and I was
hilarious.
Like, actually, I was just hoping to put on Good Morning America, and they was like,
actually, just want to hear Taylor
they were like,
Swift's
oh,
announcement.
unfortunately, we can't. And I was like, well, fuck that. So I run over back to my seat. Finally, refresh, and the announcement comes.
Yes,
and it is one of a trailer that gives you chills. In a way that you are just like,
I know.
I can't believe this.
It looks like it's going to be everything and more, like everything we've been hoping for.
It really does.
And I'm really happy that it's 6-part. Like,
yes, so it is a 6-part docu-series.
Yep.
And it will be Disney Plus, of course.
Of course.
We knew that was going to happen. Also, the final performance.
Yeah, I know.
Which that's a little unclear. Like, is it going to be the whole performance? It will include Tortured Poets.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be like the whole thing over again with Tortured Poets.
Here's what I wonder. You know how and again, the only frame of reference we always have is Miss Americana.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll be like that, where it'll be the concert's going the whole time in the background and it'll cut in and out to parts of the concert while like other stuff is happening. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
And it'll cut in on stuff that we haven't seen. Like it'll show Ed, Ed's in the trailer. We've got Gracie in the trailer. Sabrina's there.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm sure Haley will be in it. Like there's no reason why she wouldn't be. So it'll be like Taylor getting ready for the show and the show starts and then behind the scenes her getting in a bath or whatever, and then it'll flash back and forth to stuff that we haven't seen in like the Eras Tour movie. Do you think?
Wait, I'm kind of confused.
So
like this docu-series,
like I think that every episode we'll see bits and pieces of like the final show over 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's gonna be like one episode. I don't think it's gonna be like the Eras Tour plus TTPD again. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I think it is. Like it's all its own separate thing.
I'll be interested to see.
Yeah.
Because it would be interesting for them to put 2 movies up at the same time that are the same thing, but one of them has more content in it. Like instead of adding it as like an extra, like watch the TTPD section added separately. Yeah. And then like the only other stuff that would be different from the Vancouver show would be like the finale vibes, the finale itself. And then they'll go back and show like all of her friends doing it. Like that's just how I foresee it. Because during Miss Americana, the rep tour is going on the whole time. Yeah. But then they cut out.
No,
and
I totally get what you're saying, 100%.
That's what I think.
I think it's 2 separate things because it says the Eras Tour, the final show featuring the entire Torture Poets set, and then the first 2 episodes of the end of an era. A 6-episode behind the scenes docu-series.
Okay, so you're saying like they're all going to come out on the same day. So that is something too to
like
note.
the docu-series is one thing, and then the Eras Tour, the final show, is a whole nother thing. It was a movie.
Got it. Okay.
And I think that's the whole Vancouver last final show.
So that's interesting to have the Eras Tour movie exist and then essentially make it again. I mean, I'm not complaining.
yeah.
I'm just surprised
I totally get what you're saying. Like instead of like maybe just taking down the Eras Tour movie and like putting in this one instead, but I mean, double the streams, double the Again,
I'm not complaining, but I do wonder. Yeah, okay,
I'm.
The Eras Tour, the final show, featuring the entire
because it says the end of an era, the 6-episode docuseries, and Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, the final show.
Yeah.
So I think it's two whole separate things.
I also saw, and I don't know how true this is, but that it's not all going to come out on December 12th. It's going to be like 2 episodes then, and then it ends on the 26th.
Yes.
I think, right?
Yeah, it ends on the 26th.
So prepare your calendars, and we will, of course, be recapping that.
Oh, obviously. Every single episode.
Obviously. So 12th is the first 2. The 19th is the second 2, and the 26th are the last 2.
Oh, so exciting. Oh, my God.
Exciting. And I bet, like, all right, well, it's saying here that we're going to get the final show, Vancouver, whatever, on December 12th. I think that does make sense. It would also make sense for that to come out on the 26th when, like, everyone's home for Christmas.
Yeah,
like, in my head, I'm like, that's a family affair,
Yeah.
Like,
everyone watch the final episode together.
Yeah, which I will definitely be forcing my family into doing. Can't wait.
Oh, obviously.
But yeah, so let's go. Let's maybe go shot for shot on it. I was so excited to see this, Gia. Like it was just
so excited. I mean,
I didn't know what to expect.
When have we ever been like, oh, I really hope it's this, and then it actually is what it is?
Never.
Like
nearly
so
never.
Exciting. And when they announced like GMA, they were like, oh, GMA has an announcement on Taylor.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, weird. Like, what does that mean on her? Like, it's not coming from her,
like, she's
like not from
there.
Taylor. Yeah. So I was like, what could this be? Like another album variant or something?
Right.
I don't know, merch or something. Oh, also that's something we
big.
should add to our list now that I realized the merch drop.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Of course. We'll talk about that after.
But back to what we were saying. So when it was announced, the Eras Tour documentary, I was like, fuck yes! Like finally.
The one time that I didn't,
not finally, but
for sure though. But the one thing we didn't say. You know, when it was like, oh, Taylor announcement, GMA, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, cool. Let's see what this is. Like, it was the first time that I wasn't like, Eras Tour doc, please. I wish that I fucking tweeted that, but I didn't. But yeah, I think generally, let's see, it opens up. I'm just going to narrate it as it goes on.
Yeah.
Opens up. It's from, we see her back. She's getting ready to go up to the front to come out in the enchanted dress. She's joking around with her mom. We're seeing flashes of her in the car, building the stage, working out. She's showing the surprise song stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get to know how she picks the surprise songs.
That's what I'm curious about with that part of the trailer is the board with all the songs on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I don't think it's the surprise songs. Because some of the songs are on the set list, or at least were originally on the set list. Like,
oh really? I didn't.
Yeah,
I thought
like
that they weren't.
The Archer, and I think Lover was on there.
Slut, New Romantics, You Are in Love. Oh, I see. Lover, The Man, The Archer.
Yeah, Lover, The Man, The Archer.
7 August. This is
August.
Me Trying. There's one more here that I can't read. Begin Again. So yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I wonder if
all these were on the set list for sure.
Yes.
Lover, 7.
The Archer, and The Man. And August.
And This Is Me. Wasn't This Is Me Trying in the beginning?
No.
Or was it always My Tears? It was My Tears.
My Tears Ricochet. We got This Is Me Trying.
And 7
Daylight.
was only the poem.
7 was only the poem.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe this is her being like.
So that's what I'm wondering. I really hope.
So curious.
I really hope that it's them going through every single one of her songs and being like, which one should we add? Which one should we keep for the set list?
That would be incredible.
Because I want to know that so bad. And obviously, I posted TikTok about this, and we've talked about this ad nauseum, but I want to know why debut was kicked off.
Yeah, where is debut?
And I want to see the process of them just taking off every single Speak Now song and being like, all right, Enchanted.
Yeah, I guess Enchanted can hold all the weight. Yeah.
Like, it's just so interesting.
We've got her obviously behind the scenes at the set itself. I'm very excited to see all that.
Yeah.
Training with the dancers. And again, herself training a ton.
Did you get to the bathtub part?
No, not yet. Laughing with Andrea, laughing in the car. Oh, it's easier to do this on Twitter to pause and talk.
Yeah, it seems like there's going to be a lot of
her walking
moments.
In Miami, Travis under the stage.
Yeah.
It does. And we, Gia, I'm telling you, we nailed this on the head when it comes to like the content of this docu-series. Like, it's going to be the highs and the lows. We've got her under the stage. We've got her in the background, potentially watching football at her own show.
Yeah, it seems like that people were putting 2 and 2 together that was Miami night 3 when the Chiefs were playing the Niners.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was, We've got Travis practicing carrying her around, and then we got Travis on the stage, which obviously means that
they're
all of
show all
London
that.
was filmed.
Yep.
We've got baby videos with Marjorie. We've got side like interviews, 60 Minutes style. It looks like.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some like her sitting down in front of the camera interview parts.
Right. And just and all the while there's like this Enchanted thing going, like where she's walking out.
Yeah.
She's taking the bow, all that's left is to end the era. She's walking out. Got Ed Sheeran, like we said, Gracie, Sabrina.
Yep.
All kinds
and
of
Flo.
Shit.
I believe.
And Flo,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
There's Florence is in there too.
Yeah.
And so it says featuring for the first time the Torture Poets Department. So I guess they're just gonna do a full encore. I mean, again, I am not complaining. Right. So now we've got her at the tub, and how about everybody immediate screenshots of the stuff?
So funny.
People are trying to figure out, which that would be my like, girl, what is?
I know. I'm gonna buy all this stuff.
So
Dr. Barbara Sturm cleanser cream, Tata Harper face cleanser, Christoph Robin Delicate Volumizing Shampoo.
Yep.
Christoph Robin Delicate Volumizing Conditioner. And the Way St. Bart's Gentle Body Wash.
Shout out Way.
Shout out
bestie
Way.
of the pod.
Seriously, they probably are freaking the fuck
I bet they are.
out.
We should send them
also,
a note.
someone tweeted, I thought it was so funny. They're like, wait, I use the same razor as Taylor Swift? I'm so confused. I thought that they all just get full body hair removal.
I was cracking up at that too because I think the same thing. I'm like, oh, you're a celebrity? Oh, you have the time, the money, resources,
like, when does she
people to remind you to go and like get your body hair removed.
Yeah.
You know? That's part of my problem.
I can't believe that she uses the St. Bart's body wash. It's so awesome.
It's
and
so
funny.
and
people
so
were
good.
saying
she's just a girl.
People were saying like, oh, that stuff's probably provided by the hotel, but I don't think. No way. Like, and all those different products.
Christoph Robin or whatever.
I feel like hotels stick to one brand.
They usually have whatever hotel you're at, and I'm, obviously she's staying in 5-star hotels, et cetera, et cetera. We also don't know where this is. Like, is she even in a hotel or is she in like an Airbnb or a house or we're not even sure. But yeah, usually like a whole hotel will have a certain kind of products and you can tell. And they're also not this big. Like, those are all big size. Like hotels are not giving you sizes like that.
That seems like those are stuff that she travels with. And then we got a little Benjamin being
so cute coming up on the side of the bath.
He's so fucking cute. Like, he's literally the cutest cat on planet Earth. Not as cute as Anchovy, but he's up there.
For real, he's like so fucking cute and looks so fluffy and cuddly. Gia, I know that we've been riding high, okay?
Yep.
We've had just a lot of good things happen to us.
True that.
Some could say we're being lucky right now.
Feeling very lucky.
Are feeling lucky. We're acting lucky. Luck seems to be living in our orbit right now. And thank God that I've got the JACKPOCKET app downloaded because I know that I need to place a little lottery in there. I need to get myself in the lottery, win some more money.
For sure. And with JACKPOCKET, ordering official state lottery tickets has never been easier. Ooh. So now all your favorite lottery games like Mega Millions and Powerball are just a tap away on your phone. JACKPOCKET is safe, secure, and easy to use. And the best part is that Mega Millions is on the rise. So we've teamed up with JACKPOCKET to bring you a special offer.
Ooh.
New customers who opt in will receive $5 in lottery credits. Just use code Taylor2 at sign up. JACKPOCKET is America's #1 lottery app. Yeah.
And something I love that kind of totally ties us back into Life of a Showgirl, specifically the song, is at the end of this when she's talking about how she's like, end of the promo for this docu-series, she's talking about how she's like, now she's like, well, I'm too wired. Like, I can't come down and do the tour right now. So I'm going to like get in bed, order room service, watch a bunch of TV, sign 2,000 CDs, and then I'll be tired after that. But all while she's doing that, she's like taking off her makeup and she takes off her eyelashes. And I was like, that is so Life of it. You're such a showgirl. Like, of course.
They ripped me off like false lashes and then threw me away.
It's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, I do love that. And
it's cute.
People were speculating on what CDs she was talking about, and they think more Torture Poets.
Definitely.
Because she like used to release like a bunch of random like, I think she released like random like CD signing drops every once in a while.
I remember that, and I remember too it was like like on sale for 24 hours or whatever. So I'm so excited to see like if there's gonna be somewhat of, I think obviously there's gonna be somewhat of recording of the Showgirl process. For sure.
Maybe somewhat of the Torture Poets process, like who knows, or maybe just like the transition from Torture Poets to Life of a Showgirl.
Yeah, and
just gonna be epic.
How far back, I wonder, did they start filming? Like, I do think that Taylor Swift is at the point in her career where someone's got to be filming all the time.
Yeah,
you know
right?
What I mean? Like, there's got to be someone in the wings. Like, you never know what's going on and what will be used.
That they have started filming since
like day
the
one.
beginning of since like
planning stages.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
That's more what I hope.
Yeah, there's actually this girl on TikTok, and I don't know, you might have sent it to me or somebody sent it to me. I can't remember, or tagged both of us in it. And it was this girl, and it was like, here's all the questions that I have that I want to ask, or that I hope that the Air Store documentary question asks.
Oh yeah.
And it's like all these specific questions. It's like, how long did it take for the Air Store stage to get set up? How many people? Like all this stuff. Like, why did she switch the red bodysuit? Like, so many different questions. There's just so many different questions that I want to have answered, and I hope I can. I'll send it if I can find it to you. If I can find it, but
too to see if we could find it, but it's not popping up for me. But I do think that there are right, like Your question is good. Oh, good.
Here's what I want to know from the Taylor Swift docu-series. And this is only from the trailer footage. I'm going to go shot for shot. Number one, why Disney Plus? How much did they pay? Did they film the whole thing? Where is this?
Yep.
Like, where does she practice?
Where did they practice? How long did they practice?
Yep.
How did she choose her dancers? How long
and she also has those boots.
How many people did it take? What company did it? Or companies? I want to know all the logistics of like playing in stadiums and figuring out when she can play. I want to know how long they like practice and program and where the tech booth is in the stadium. What kind of makeup does she use? Does she have a brand deal with them? Who are her makeup artists? How long has she had them? How many hours before the show does she put her makeup on? Did she do the same makeup every single show?
But yeah, so it's just
those
like
really
all those
good.
questions.
Yeah,
you
those
know,
kind of questions, which I totally agree. I want to know.
Yeah.
She does have a makeup artist. I follow her on Instagram. She has a makeup artist she consistently uses. I can't think of her name right now. I'm sorry to Taylor Swift's makeup artist, but I'm pretty sure has had the same one for a long time. And everybody says she uses Pat McGrath makeup, but or at least lipstick. Everyone always says that her red lipstick is Pat McGrath, but I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Those are things that I'm curious about too, though. Like, what kind of setting spray is she using to that last? Like, I mean, is that all her real hair? You know, like it has to be because it curls up all the time.
Yeah, it curls up by the end.
There are so many things logistically that I'm curious about, and I do think that it works in our favor that Taylor Swift is a perfectionist as well.
Yeah.
And she's an over-explainer to the point that, like, we might really get all this information I'm looking for. Like, we want those little tiny nuggets, you know? Like,
totally.
I want to know how much Disney Plus paid for this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dying to know, especially... You know, a lot of people canceled their Disney Plus with that Jimmy Kimmel drama.
I'm
and
sure a lot of renewals now.
Everyone's like, well, we got to get back. There's one way to get people back. It's put Taylor Swift back on your shit. So
I also find
curious.
it so crazy that she's like fully back in her hotel, like getting ready to go in the bath, and she's still in the Midnight's bodysuit. Yeah,
I know. Right. It's like, I guess you just want to get the hell
out of there. Yeah.
It's like, get me in a car, get me the hell out of here. But we are both just so excited.
Oh my God, I'm so hyped.
This is what I wanted to read. So the final show was directed by 14-time Emmy Award winner Glenn Weiss, while The End of an Era was helmed by Don Argot and Sheena M. Joyce, the duo behind Kelsey, the documentary about Jason Kelsey. The docu-series is produced by Object and Animal, while the final show is produced by Taylor Swift Productions in association with Silent House Productions. I don't know about Silent House. Maybe that's something we've come across, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
The reason I bring this up is the people, let's see, Don Argot and Sheena M. Joyce, the people who did the Kelsey documentary. People are saying, or online, I guess, Kylie Kelsey spoke very highly of these people, and Jason as well. I guess everyone that worked with that team for that Kelsey documentary spoke highly of that team. And so I assume, you know, I don't know how they were able to, because I don't know when that Kelsey documentary was filmed.
Yeah.
When, like, if that's a coincidence that they're working with those people, if she saw the Kelsey documentary and thought, all right, I trust them to do my thing. I'm curious.
Maybe they were like, hey, we know a great documentary team. Like,
for sure, but that would mean that's why I'm wondering about the timeline.
Yeah.
Because that documentary came out right when it became public that they were dating, right? That documentary's been out for kind of a while now.
Yeah, but
because I watched it.
I thought it came out like right after the Eagles lost in 2022.
No, but it came out like right before the season.
Oh.
And Jason was like retiring that year.
Oh, okay.
Or no, he was retired.
I thought the whole doc was like his last season he was going to retire. Like I thought it was like his final season, and then it was like after the Eagles lost.
It came out September 12th, 2023.
Okay.
So right when they like maybe 2 weeks after they start. Only because I remember I was like, I don't know these people, I don't like these people, and then I watched that documentary.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, they actually seem like normal people. Maybe I misjudged, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, so that's what makes me wonder, like, was she already filming a documentary, or did she see that one and say, I want these guys to do my Eras tour?
Yeah.
And now we've had 2
Well, maybe she just has like her own film crew and everything, and then just like hired them later on.
Yeah. I'm just so curious about it. But
no, me too.
Hopefully we'll have answers to all these things. And also, like I said, everyone online is referencing, I guess, the Kelseys at certain points in time have all said how lovely those people were.
Great.
And that's the best we can hope.
Fabulous.
You know? So we're happy about that. But yeah, what an announcement. Everyone is thrilled.
Yeah, so exciting.
And I think it's just going to be tremendous.
Yeah, me too. I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is everything we've been wanting.
I feel like I'm going to have to think about it more, but I'm trying to think what I want to know the most about the Eras Tour. Like, I'm so curious about, like, I wish we could watch a side-by-side or almost like hear what's in the in-ears, you know? Like, I wish we could hear like 3 hours of the directions that she's getting and we
probably wouldn't even be able to understand like half the things they're saying anyways.
Of course not, but I'm just still so interested.
No, for sure.
Like, I watch, or I follow this girl named Kelly, who's a director, like a producer director on CBS Mornings. And I've shared her before. She did when I went on for Life of a Showgirl promo stuff. She was in the back directing as well, but I had seen videos of her doing it before. And her like talking to people being like, and shot over here and go to this camera and this camera. It's so interesting to watch that. And I would love to see like who's in charge of that for the Eras Tour. Like,
for sure.
Especially all the screens in the stadium, like who, you know what I mean? Like I'm so curious as to like who's painting that picture. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And was that decided on? Obviously it has to be decided on ahead of time. I'm just so curious about all the intricacies.
Yeah, no.
And we're excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think mine, I said it, but I think mine is just like set list process. How did you come up with it? How did you decide which songs had to go? Which ones had to stay?
Yeah.
How'd you pick like the folklore and Evermore? Like, I'm just so curious to how that process went and what it looked like. And also I'm very curious to the surprise song process.
Me too.
Like, did she pick them the night before? Did she have a couple in mind that she knew? When did she want to start doing the mashups? Like, when did she start deciding on what mashups to do and when and you know, stuff like that.
Completely. I wonder, the mashup specifically. Because when I first saw that still of all the songs, I was like, oh, that's only surprise songs and those are mashups.
That's what I thought too. But then I was like, wait, Lover and Archer and August. I was like, wait, those songs are on the set. To be fair, obviously the Archer was taken off.
Yeah.
And but Lover and the Man was still there and August stayed. So. And
I don't remember her doing like a mashup with the Archer, Lover, and August. When
no.
You know what I mean? So that's not real.
Yeah, no.
So we'll just have to wait until
keep
December 12th.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled. Maybe
I feel like Selena.
Maybe in a couple weeks we'll get like an extended trailer or something.
That would be really cool, right? Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
Would love, if Disney is listening, we would love a screener.
Hey girls.
Hey girlies.
Or like the premiere, like whatever you guys
want. With
the
Stars.
Yeah.
I'm back on The Bachelor.
Oh, so. Yeah, exactly. That's like, I mean,
we're back in the ABC
They did notice us for the movie. They sent us those PR packages. Remember, that was so nice.
True.
So maybe they'll remember us.
Maybe they'll remember us. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Kind of going into before the announcement, obviously that was the big news, but we also had a merch drop over the late last week, early
Were you
weekend.
marked safe?
No, I wasn't.
Neither was I.
I bought 3 shirts.
Wait, did you get the shiny bug shirt?
Yes.
Fuck!
Yes, I did.
God damn it!
You know what I missed though is the honey sweatshirt, the pink.
Oh,
was so cute.
I didn't like that one because I didn't like that it said you can call me honey if you want on the back.
I didn't care. I thought it was so cute.
I was like, I don't want some fucking freak reading the back of my sweatshirt and being like, "Hey, honey."
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
I got the I'm Immortal Now Baby Dolls t-shirt.
Oh, I love that.
And I got the Life of a Showgirl, it's Rapturous t-shirt, the black and green.
I got that one too.
Yay! Matchers. And then the shiny bug.
Nice.
I was like, I need this. But I'm pissed that it's in black and white. Like, I'm like, come on. The maroon.
I know, yeah. But I love that shirt and I love that picture.
Me too. So I don't know when that's coming. Let's see, track shipment. No idea when that's coming, but no, I was not marked safe. So you got
I got the It's Rapture shirt, and then I got the I Like My Friends Canceled sweatshirt.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
I wanted
that.
Because
I like the red Life of a Showgirl on the front.
Totally. Yeah. I loved that one. I didn't like that it was a hoodie, right? It's a hoodie. I think that's why I didn't
You're more of a crew neck girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
I'm more of a hoodie girl.
Hoodies, I just feel like if I'm wearing a hoodie, it's like I just rolled out of bed. Like that's how I feel. I don't think it looks that way on people. I think it looks really like trendy on most people, but I feel
I 100%
understand
what you're saying.
If someone sees me in the hoodie, it's like, geez, are you sick? You know, like that's how I feel. So no, certainly not marked safe for the merch shop. What do you think about the merch shop? People were bitching, obviously.
Yeah, honestly, kind of heinous. Yeah, I
didn't mind it. I do think she's like skewing older. Like I think that like
I know
my other friends like my older friends, millennial friends, were loving it and buying a shit ton of merch.
Really?
Yes.
I just really like the blue sweatshirt with like her eyes and then like the dancer's legs and then the mouth. Like that's so ugly to me. The sequins are forever. T-shirt dress is unbelievable.
That one, it just looks so much like the
midnight dress. Right?
Yes. And also
like the bomber jacket is heinous. I'm so sorry if any of you guys.
The bomber jacket, like the fluffy?
No, like this.
Oh,
this
got a
one.
wish list. Yeah, I see.
I'm so sorry if any of you guys bought this. I'm really so sorry.
I mean, definitely. Everyone said this.
I like the t-shirts, like the crop t-shirts. I like the I'm Immortal Now, and I like the Thank You for the Lovely Bouquet. I think those are cute, and I think the jewelry's cute.
I should have gotten the hat with shiny bug.
Oh, you should have gotten the full fit.
I should have gotten it. I still can. I still can. Should I do it?
But like, I don't know.
Thank You for the Lovely Bouquet with the flowers. I almost got that too.
I felt like the Life of a Showgirl, it's beautiful t-shirt. I just didn't like that. I just didn't like that picture of her that much.
Am I seeing new things? I don't think I saw this mint t-shirt before.
Oh, I saw that and I just didn't like it. Like, I don't know. It just.
I also don't think I saw Leave It With Me, I Protect the Family hat.
Yeah, I saw that
I think
too.
I would have got this.
Like, I just don't like any of like the chopped up.
Yeah,
ones.
I'm not a fan of that.
The shorts are so ugly. The Life of a Showgirl film strip crew neck is ugly. The frightening one is not that bad.
I don't mind the film strip. I don't mind the shorts actually. I almost got the It's Frightening. And then I said, "Girl, stop buying sweatshirts."
I'm mad that I missed the Life of a Showgirl hair clip.
The hair clip was so fucking cute. I was really upset to miss that as well. I didn't want the tumbler, but I was sad to see that I didn't even have the option.
Yeah.
I also really loved the hairbrush.
I will say so did I, but I've been seeing a lot of people got the hairbrush and it's broke. Yeah.
Oh, because the travel?
Yeah, because they already like the marble part like popped off of the wood.
Right. Bummer.
But yeah, I don't like the album cover shirt or the Life of a Showgirl track list sweatpants. I don't like that chopped up look. It's like
it feels, yeah, I don't know. It feels a little like clubby streetwear vibes.
Yeah, like I'm definitely trying
mixed with like
I'm definitely picking up the vibe that they're trying to go for, but it was a little bit of a miss for me. But really excited for the stuff that I got. And if you guys disagree with me, then slay the house boots down in your bomber jacket.
Slay right in Gia's face. And
yeah,
I'll be
legit.
honest, I don't hate this bomber. I wouldn't wear it personally, but I don't think it's the worst on the list.
Yeah,
I kind of like the sparkly collar and stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's $150. No fucking way.
$150?
Yeah. So if you were not marked safe, like we were not, let us know. Cause I do like when people tell us what merch they bought. Cause it's just so silly. Like the amount, I love buying merch. I love buying merch.
I can't help myself.
Even if it's not like totally my style, I'm going to always buy something.
No, I know. I was looking at it and I was like, there must be something I can like.
Of course. And so, yeah, it's like my whole closet's full of Taylor Swift merch. I'm 35 years old. It's like, what are we doing?
I know I have so much stuff now, but
crazy. I really have to go through my stuff and just like organize it somehow.
Yeah,
so I feel like I've got merch that I forgot about.
I have like a whole drawer of like my Taylor Swift stuff.
Smart. Yeah. I need to like put off a section in my top closet. I have so many sweatshirts. It's like stupid. What am I even? I put them away. I put them up there, and then I never look at them again. I forget they're there. And I have an object permanence issue that I'm trying to work through.
I feel that honestly. I so feel that.
It's so bad. But anyway, so yes, merch. Overall, fine.
Yeah, fine.
I think people are saying. But yeah, some people hated it for sure. Mm-hmm. Seth Meyers last week.
So cute.
So cute. I love Taylor Swift and Seth Meyers' relationship.
Yeah, so much better than Jimmy Fallon. Oh my God.
The interview.
Oh, just in general, like
Seth is just has a little more something.
And he's hot too.
He's hot. Yes, I think he's hot. Yeah. To be fair, like I used to think Jimmy Fallon was hot as well.
Yes, me too.
Now he's just like Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's kind of lost it.
I feel bad saying that. Yeah. We're trying to get ABC on our side.
That's true. Love you, Jimmy. Oh my God, love you, Jimmy.
He's so hot.
Yeah. Ooh, I love it.
I did see a clip of I don't even know when it was, but I guess Chapel Roan.
He was so hot.
Did you see when Chapel Roan was talking to him?
No.
It must have been new then because Chapel Roan went on Jimmy Fallon and he had another one of those moments where when he had RuPaul on and he was like, oh, drag queen or whatever, and he was like, what?
A drag queen?
Yeah, a drag queen. But it was similar to that where he was talking to Chapel Roan. He was trying to do a bit where he had like a card, whatever. He's like, well, Chapel, I Googled you. And she's like, yeah, I Googled you too. You want to know what came up? And I was dying. And they were just like laughing, whatever. But I do think that I think Jimmy Fallon's funny. Seth Meyers has like that charisma.
Yeah,
like, he's got that like something about him. He's
less
hot.
Yeah, I don't know, like maybe because he like interrupts less. I don't know.
I don't know what the difference is for me on the nose, but generally I just think Seth Meyers is probably just hotter, I think.
Yeah,
and also he's on later. I feel like you can get, and it's less of like you go to Fallon and you're like, oh, families probably watch this.
True.
Even though it's not that late at night or kind of late at night. Seth Meyers, it's like they're going to curse on that show. It's on at midnight, basically. Yeah. But Taylor showed up. Interview was incredible. Told a very funny story about Travis and Greta Gerwig that we'll retell in a second.
Yeah.
But I want to draw attention to Taylor Swift's outfit.
Gorgeous.
Maybe my favorite look that she's ever had. Her, or like casual, like talk show look. Her hair looked amazing.
I loved her shoes.
The shoes were incredible.
Yeah. They were like Aqua Azzurro.
Aqua Azzurro
shoes, I believe. Aqua Azzurro.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Aqua Azzurro. Say Soir sandal.
Yeah.
$1,500.
She wears Aqua Azzurro a lot.
And then she was wearing a Wiederhoff set.
Yeah, and can I confess that I went to go, first of all, buy the whole fucking set. I was ready, and then I saw the top was $4,500, and I said, oh, maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw the skirt was $750, and I said, yes, I'll have one,
that'll do.
please, ma'am. One skirt in the mail, please.
Yep.
And then it arrived, and it's at least 2 sizes too small. I don't know, and here's the thing, Gia. I know that it's a foreign brand, and sometimes the sizing with foreign brands is like, especially European brands specifically, smaller than you think.
Right.
And I don't know if I just like, I got it from Net-a-Porter, so it was the U.S. size conversion was already done for me.
Yeah. It
showed up, and it's not like, oh, I'm just bloated that day.
Yeah.
Like, it's at least one full size too small.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I don't know. And the real kicker.
Can you return it?
Well, two things, and this is I want people's advice because I need to know what to do. It was a $750 skirt that I splurged on. I got it because it's got carnations all over it.
Yeah,
it's exactly like my wallpaper.
Yeah,
it's literally
is
identical, and it's just something that I would like.
Yeah, and
I saw her wearing it, and I thought it was really cute, and I like that kind of skirt. I got it in a size 6, being like, oh, it might, because I'm kind of in between a 4 and a 6 depending on the day. Sometimes it really depends on what I'm in the mood, what my body is like that day. I got the 6 because it was the only one left. And I was like, all right, this will fit. And, if it's a little big, I'll just have it, like, taken in. And it shows up, and it literally barely fits up my leg. And it was embarrassing. Like,
that's unbelievable.
Like, this is crazy. Like, what do you mean? Do I have body dysmorphia this bad? Like, am I really not?
No,
whatever.
I just feel like some of those luxury brands, like, they get so weird with their sizing.
It's crazy. So it really sent me to a spiral. I did like pull it all the way up to zip it and then tried to pull it down. You know how like when you can pull it up waist to zip it and pull it all the way down? I was able to do that, but it looks like I'm wearing like because it's so tight and small, it looks cheap. And I'm like, that sucks. So I went back to look and see like, oh, maybe they have a bigger size or, 2 sizes bigger or whatever. Obviously it's all sold out now. I still have it in my apartment. Thoughts on, do I return it and cut my losses and I never have this skirt again? Maybe it'll restock. It's a small brand, so it doesn't seem like it's coming back anytime soon. Or do I take it somewhere and have it altered somehow to fit me? But I don't know how they would do that or what they would do
and I also
it.
just feel like it's going to be like that much more expensive.
Totally. And because they're going to have to like add fabric or something. Like they're going to have to do whatever because again, like, and then I went back and I looked at the video of Taylor walking around in it and of other people walking around in it. And it's just it does not even fit close to that. It fits like a bandage skirt from 2010. Yeah. Like if people are wondering, like that's how it fits me.
And then it just might like ruin the vibe of the skirt if they're just like a big piece of fabric.
Yeah,
that,
like black racing stripes on the side. Like that's ugly. Like I just don't know what to do with this. So please slide into my DMs, let me know. It's not a porte, so it's easy to return. I just really love it. And it's not again, it's not a skirt where it's like, oh, I can just on a day I'm feeling skinny, I can wear it. Like I literally cannot wear it out of the house. It's looks awful.
I would say return it and then maybe just pray it restocks.
Just pray.
Yeah.
Because I can't even do the thing where it's like, be notified, but it's back in stock. It says, put it on your wish list and maybe one day if it
legit,
does. Like, it's one of those. But I am devastated. And with my big gambling bet, win. I almost bought the top. And then I went, I don't even know what fucking size to buy because I don't know what size the skirt was. And if I can't get the skirt, what's the point of having the top? Like, you know, so I just really went down a hole. So we'll have to see. But I love the outfit so much.
The outfit is amazing. It's so beautiful, and that necklace is unbelievable too.
Is nuts.
Did you see that video? You might have sent it to me. It was a different necklace, but when she was in her Zane Lowe interview.
Oh yeah. Of the company.
Freaking out. That was really, really cute.
The company that had that necklace, they're like a vintage jeweler company. So they sell vintage pieces, and I scrolled on their website for like 3 hours after that. Like maybe not 3, but I was looking
she's
for
just
something
been
to buy.
wearing the coolest jewelry ever. Like
she
just
really has.
The most fun. I actually like got a necklace from Anthropology the other day because I was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of a necklace she was wearing. I love that. I really have just been loving her looks and been loving the jewelry that she's been rocking.
Me too.
Obsessed.
I've been looking at I believe it's Joseph Cassell who's doing it. He's posting about it and he's like crediting all her stuff, and he is her stylist, but he styles for like award shows and stuff. But he also, you know, her why would he post those on his grid if he didn't do that? Yeah. But he's crushing it. He really is, and this era is for him, you know?
Yeah.
He's doing a really, really good job. So she looked incredible. Please let me know what you guys think I should do about the skirt. And yeah, I thought that she looked great. I thought the conversation was great. The story of Travis not knowing Greta and mistaking her for Hugh Grant's wife.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So funny.
Even more hilarious seeing the videos of Travis like with Greta, not knowing that was Greta Gerwig. Like that's the funniest shit.
So funny.
Him also doing the joke of like, look, I'm just Ken too.
That's so classic Travis.
So
I feel like
funny. Yeah.
I love that like visual of Taylor like on stage watching everyone and like getting FOMO of everyone.
Hilarious
like,
to be like, I had so much FOMO. You're literally performing the Eras tour.
Yeah.
It's like I got FOMO of the people partying down
like,
there.
Them getting Travis in the car drunk.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, Greta Gerwig was so nice.
Yeah. Greta Gerwig and Hugh Grant, they might be doing a movie together. So they're very close.
Yeah,
it's
that's funny. It's like, Travis, the tea is hot tonight.
Tea is absolutely piping. So yeah, I love when she's telling stories like that. I think that, you know, more and more she's just like us. She's just like every girl. Yeah. Like she's going to work. Like we experience the Eras tour, but Taylor's at work.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh, I'm just waiting for this to be done so I can have a glass of wine with my hot boyfriend. You know,
literally
who's waiting for me under the stage or in the VIP tent with all the most famous people in the world. I will say that VIP tent specifically with Greta and Hugh Grant and all Travis's friends,
it was like,
et cetera,
and it was like Tom Cruise and or the Hemsworth brothers.
Hemsworth were there. Mila Kunis was there too. Like all these people were there. It looked like the most lit out of the whole tour. Yeah. So excited for them. Excited for that moment. Happy to have heard that story. And yes, she just talked a lot about a little bit about the album, a little bit more casual conversation, chopping it up. Nothing too different than what we had heard all week. Yeah. And now that her big press is done.
Yes.
We don't know where she is. She was at the Chiefs game.
That's true.
I forgot about that. She was at the Chiefs game on Sunday with Caitlin Clark.
Yes, and with Ed. She was wearing a custom Ghani.
I saw that.
Like jersey shirt, but it was changed to say Chiefs.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
It is. That was cool. Yeah, it was like a shirt dress thing.
Yeah, league oversized mini dress, but it was custom made to say Chiefs, which is very cool.
Very.
Because I was like, oh my gosh, you're wearing a Chiefs jersey, and then I was like, no, it's Ghani. No, it's Ghani.
No, it's Ghani. Yeah. Actually, no.
She did have a shoe change, which I thought was funny too.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I love when she does that.
Yeah, but seemed like they had a great time. Her first showing of the face.
First showing of the face.
For the season, which is nice.
Someone was saying, I guess there was a photo of Travis's like cousin or whatever, that wedding that they went to. I assume it's his cousin.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm pretty sure.
In June, when we were in the grave, they went to that wedding, and that same cousin, I assume it's a cousin, was at the game.
Yeah,
and
saw a picture of them
taking photos. And in the background, there was a big Chiefs jersey with like an AMC Theaters thing.
Yeah.
So apparently, people are saying that for the season, Travis and AMC have switched suites because the AMC suite is closer to the elevator.
That's what I saw as well.
Yeah. I don't know how true this is. This is just what people are saying. And so I guess for easier in and out, just for this season, they are in that suite.
Thank you, AMC Theaters.
Thanks, AMC. I guess maybe they were like, hey, look, we got a pretty sweet deal going on.
For sure.
Use our suite if you want.
And I also think AMC's headquarters are in Kansas City.
Oh, that's interesting.
I believe.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, a good press for AMC. They're taking a picture in front of the AMC Theaters jersey. It's good press.
Top of mind.
Yeah.
Top of mind. Can't complain about that. Gee, I don't know if you've been noticing my hair. It's
looking
getting longer.
Fabulous.
It's getting longer. It's feeling thicker. It's feeling good. And I am being diligent with my Nutrafol.
Love it.
It was about time.
It's looking shiny.
Thank you. Everyone in my life forever, for years now, has been like, Nutrafol is the truth. Nutrafol is the truth. It's great. Whatever. Britt, specifically, my friend Britt, always talking about Nutrafol, postpartum, pregnancy, et cetera, et cetera. Just really, really bringing your hair back to that healthy spot you want it to be, and then some. And I'm happy to have it in my life.
Very happy to have it. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people. You can feel great about what you're putting into your body, since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified, the gold standard in third-party certification for supplements. Adding Nutrafol into your daily routine is simple. Purchase online, no prescription required, and automated deliveries and free shipping keep you on track. So see thicker, faster, stronger hair with faster growing, not faster hair. Your hair's going to start right away.
It's about to take off.
Stronger hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off for your first month's subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter promo code TaylorWatch. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled NUTRAFOL.com, promo code TaylorWatch. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code TaylorWatch.
But yeah, she's there with Caitlin Clark. I always forget, like, obviously Caitlin Clark is tall. She's a basketball player, but whenever I see her standing with that group, I'm like, oh fuck, yeah, you're like 6
she
feet
doesn't
tall.
give tall vibes.
No, she doesn't. It's so funny. So yeah, they're there having a good time. Happy for them. Chiefs won, I think, right? Or did they lose? Yeah.
I believe they won.
Did they win? I honestly didn't
beat
watch
the Lions.
Chiefs game. And people didn't think that they would, right?
Yeah, it was going to be.
They did. Wow, they
game.
blew them out, 30-17. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Oh, and there was a brawl afterwards.
Yeah, there was a brawl.
Travis didn't get involved.
No,
he looked on from the back. He was like, I got you guys.
in the back. Yeah. There's some guy. It was Pat Mahomes went to go. I forget the name. The guy on the Chiefs. His name's Brian something. Pat Mahomes went to go high five him, and he dissed him. So then, I think it was either Juju or Xavier, but I want to say it was Juju. Juju like went right up to him and like said something to him, the Lions guy.
Yeah.
And the Lions guy just one hand shoved him in the face and then it just broke out. So rude.
Super rude. Everyone, again, men being dramatic.
Legit.
Total queens. Constantly.
These crazy queens. But Travis had a crazy catch, or he got tackled and like landed on his head.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
like flipped over.
That was scary.
Yeah.
I
hate that.
It's hard. It's hard watching that. It's hard to watch football sometimes. Because I'm like so afraid of everybody getting hurt.
No,
like,
like screaming, especially if it's your boyfriend. I can't imagine.
Oh
like,
my god, no.
Yeah.
Like that, you see your boyfriend do a touchdown like that, where it looks like he's breaking his fucking neck. Like, oh my god, no. I'm not made for that kind of stress.
No.
But yeah, so essentially a good weekend for all, it seems like. But the real story is that we finally have the numbers, and I'm glad actually that we're recording this today anyway, because one, we got the Aerostar announcement, but two, we finally got the Billboard numbers in.
Yes.
4 million units sold, and that's excluding streams. She's broken the record for most units sold in a week. She beat Adele's record. She blew Morgan Wallen out of the water for best-selling artist of 2025.
Bye, Morgan.
Bye,
sir.
What's
Literally
his thing?
a fart in the wind.
You had some help? Yeah. Well, actually, that's the only one. Looks like you need a little more.
Yeah. Got him. Yeah.
Choke on it. Anyway.
So exciting.
Taylor
That's
beat
so
him.
amazing.
That's cool. And this is all, again, like, this is
all is right in the world.
Yeah, all is right in the world. And this is on top of streams. Like, the album sales are separate from the streams in this case. She beat both records in both.
Yeah.
As far as we can tell. It is a
Unbelievable.
little confusing because there are so many records being broken, so it's hard to keep them all straight. But the Billboard one specifically, the 4 million units, Taylor posted about that. And let's read that actually, because I forgot she had a total post. Beautiful picture on her Instagram of her like this. And she says, I'll never forget how excited I was in 2006 when my first album sold 40,000 copies in its first week. I was 16 and couldn't even fathom that many people would care enough about my music to invest their time and energy into it. Since then, I've tried to meet and thank as many people as I could who have given me the chance to chase this insane dream. Here we are all these years later, and 100 times that people showed up for me this week. I don't know. Here we are all these years later, and 100 times that many people people showed up for me this week. I have 4 million thank yous I want to send to the fans and 4 million reasons to feel even more proud of this album than I already was. Thank you for going out to celebrate this project in the movie theaters, investing in vinyl, streaming, watching the video, buying CDs, reading the poems I wrote inside the packaging, and immersing yourselves in the life of a showgirl. I'll cherish this feeling forever. Just wow. Thank you for the lovely bouquet. Oh, love.
Gorgeous.
So yeah, she's just on top. And I think she's the only, she's now number 2, like, of all time, right behind the Beatles in terms of, like, album sales or something I saw. And they're not that far off. Yeah. But they're, it's like of all time or something. So she's creeping up on that. But she's blowing everybody else out of the water. And I think, you know, obviously on this podcast, we're well aware of her infamy and how exciting and good she is and whatever. But how do you argue anymore? Like, how can you even say, and you know what, Gia? I totally forgot to say this weeks ago. I went to the bar, right, for happy hour. Just a quick, like, literally one drink. Like, it wasn't even really, And there was a guy at the bar. This was at 5 o'clock, 5:30, and he clearly had already been there for a while. The bartender in the bar, and it's a bar near this office. And I go there kind of a lot, so I was thinking about blowing up
Is it what I think it is?
No.
Okay.
No. It's over on like 6th or whatever. And I like this place, but there was a bartender who had maybe the bitchiest attitude I've ever heard. And I say that because out of nowhere, she's just sitting. No one's talking about Taylor Swift. Yeah. Nothing is happening, whatever. She just goes, I really don't like Taylor Swift. Just like says it out loud to the bar as a whole. It was like me, I was with my friend, 2 other people. Like, that was it at the bar. And again, it was like 5:30 on a Tuesday. And one guy across from her, who had clearly been there for hours, was like, you know, it's just that it's the music is not even that good. She doesn't sound that good. And like went off into this like man explanation of why Taylor Swift isn't that good. Brought up Whitney Houston. Drunk and rolling
on about how I can't sing.
It was literally that. And so then the bartender girl, who was a bitch, said, I can't stop. Like, I just hated her so much for this. It was the most like blatant pick me energy I've seen in a long time. Yeah. And she was probably like, I don't know. She's probably early 20s, whatever. She probably loves Brat. And so, like, she's that kind of bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so then, and this is before, like, I don't even know if the album had come out. Like, it was really a couple weeks ago at this point. So she then is like, I just don't care. You know? Like, I just don't care. And was going on. And I was so fucking pissed off. And my friend was like, don't say anything. Don't say it. Please don't say anything. Please don't say anything. And I was like, no, like, I'm gonna. And then at one point, they're going back and forth. They're being so loud. And I... out loud. I wasn't heard. They didn't hear me. But I said, oh, wow, you guys sound really cool talking so much shit about Taylor Swift. I said that out loud. Like, but I didn't project enough. And then my friend was like, please shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up.
That's
but I was
hilarious.
like, all right, fine. And then we left. And I've been thinking about it ever since. But those conversations just happening out in the wild. Yeah. People just wanting to shit. It's like, how can you have those conversations and see the numbers and not believe what you're seeing? Yeah,
I think it's the point where it's like she's so popular that people are like want to be like contrarian and be like, oh, well, I just don't understand how she's so popular because she's just not that good. Well, clearly she is that good.
It's just it was so infuriating. That guy, like I hope I see that guy in the street one of these days so I can drop his ass. Like he was just some random fucking, and he was too old to be having that. Like he was way older than me. Yeah, like, at least he was certainly in his 50s. And I just wanted to be like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. And I can't, that was maybe the first time I've really seen that happening like in the wild. You know what I mean?
There was girls behind me at the concert and they were talking about Taylor, but I couldn't hear if it was positive or negative. So I kept trying to eavesdrop, but that's the worst feeling ever. It's the worst.
And I just really was like, ugh. Yeah. But yeah, I spoke up, but I wasn't loud enough. And then I was told to please shut the fuck up and don't repeat myself and don't get involved. And I said, okay, fine, I won't. But if I'd been by myself, you best believe I would
oh
have
my
been
God,
screaming,
for
arguing with these
sure,
people.
yeah.
Like I was just so pissed. But yeah, so you see these records being broken, you see the conversations that are happening, and to still go into the world and deny the stardom is out of control.
It's unbelievable.
And I'm happy that we're not like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. And it's also kind of it's just so crazy that like her only competition now is herself.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like
we said on the thing,
Tortured
right?
Poets,
Looking in the mirror.
Yeah. Tortured Poets, what was her most streamed album ever before this one, and now it's like she doubled that. It's just so crazy that she's just kind of on her own level now. There's really no one that can even compare.
I know, it's nuts. And I wonder, or not even wonder, I wait and I'm curious for the day, like who's not, I hate to go all Clara Bow about it, but like who's next?
Ooh,
like who's going to break these kinds of records? Like it took how many years for her to break a Madonna record? Yeah. Even Adele, the Adele 25 record. I mean, that's what,
unbelievable,
a 10 plus year old album that broke all those records at first. The Beatles, you know what I mean? Like if she ends up, she will in her career beat that record. Like she's still putting out music and they're not. So it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like I wonder, and it took that long for someone to come along and do that. So how long, how old are we going to be?
Yeah.
When the next,
and
thing
totally.
happens,
and so crazy.
Got me thinking like that.
No, totally. And it's crazy to think like, in like 30 years or 20 years, whatever, people are going to be like, oh my God, you were around for the like Taylor Swift Mania. Yeah.
We're in a documentary about it actually.
Literally, and we like watched her break all these records in real time. It's so wild.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
also shout out to the girl in my DMs. I'm sorry I didn't respond to you.
She sent me the same DM.
Oh, did she?
I almost responded and be like, girl, what are you even saying?
Some girl sent me a DM who was like, wow, watching. It's like, wow, I'm watching the Swift Effect. Do you and Gia know that you're in it? I was like, yeah, girl, we do. They literally came here.
Like, it's just. We're literally sitting down in front of the camera and it says Kelly Keegan and Gia Mariano.
My thoughts are maybe she like started it and saw the podcast and thought maybe it was taken from our channel.
Yeah.
So with that NBC thing, they came in and they filmed us doing the pod. Like those clips of us doing the podcast.
Yeah, they were
not
fake.
actually us doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Like it was us like going through a couple of topics and whatever.
Yeah.
But I guess they did make it kind of look like it was taken from.
For sure.
From online.
Yeah.
So, but yes, no, we knew we were in that documentary. They were here.
So funny.
Literally here in the office.
Imagine we're like, wait,
funny.
what?
Yeah, right. No way.
Yeah.
Shut up. That's crazy. So yeah, that will be interesting. Like it's just, it's cool to be, and I think it's important for us all to recognize that we're in the middle. We are in the middle of history. Like, we're in the middle of it. It's so cool.
It's very cool.
And it's another reason why I just can't wait for that Eras Tour docu-series. I think that's going to be,
me
oh
too.
My God. I'm going to, the amount of people that I'm going to force to watch that shit, you have no idea. Like the text I'm going to send, like, yo, did you see just watch at least one, just watch an episode.
Just watch the first episode.
Watch one and it's just really interesting. I just think you'll be interested. Like the amount of, I just think you'll be really interested.
That's hilarious.
Projecting my interests constantly. So, all right, let's see. Billboard, I think we did all that stuff. Oh, wait. One more thing to bring up before we have a couple of non-Taylor topics, but one more Taylor topic. We were seeing, I believe it was Tavis Hayes, who was tweeting about it the most.
Sorry to our girl Tavis Hayes.
Sorry to everybody on social media who is now running into these copyright issues because UMG takes down your music all the time. I know that when we were explaining our copyright stuff, when it was happening with us, it was kind of hard to understand for those who were like getting away with it.
Yeah.
But now they seem to have moved on from people like us and are now attacking even smaller creators.
Yeah.
So just be careful out there.
Be careful with what you're posting. Just be mindful about music and
and take it if you have the opportunity to take the music off when you're like promoting something or sharing something, whatever, do it because that is how they can get you. But if you're on like your own personal account, you can share the music, and that's why Gia and I we've been pretty heavy on our personal accounts Taylor-wise lately, just because that's our loophole. It's
the only way to do it,
And so, but just, if you have like a fan account or something along those lines, it doesn't really matter what platform you're on at this point. They're doing it on, they even had me. I was on my personal, and I was putting up videos of our, I'll show you actually, videos from our stream that you made, or not stream, our reaction video that you made us. And I've got two of them are, this one's copyright.
Wait, so are mine. Yeah. It's
and
insane.
and I'm using music
from the TikTok app.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
This one ineligible for recommendation because of it.
Like
it's
what does
dumb
that
as
even
fuck.
mean? It's just so
it makes
annoying.
no sense.
Yeah,
they really got to figure that shit out. But yeah, so just it's not just you guys, and we're sorry that unfortunately you guys get it now. But that is all to say that if we got caught on the Taylor Watch accounts doing stuff like that, instead of getting like the warnings and taking down the videos and stuff, they would also like sue Barstool Sports.
Yeah,
so that is why we, why we're in the pickle that we are.
Yep.
And we're sorry that you have to understand.
Yeah,
that
that's tragic. It's crazy that it's even coming just for like
so
Twitter
dumb.
accounts.
But it has to be like reaching a plateau, right? At some point, are they going to figure it the fuck out?
I hope
so. It's so frustrating and people were making the same arguments that we were when it first happened to us, being like, why would you not want to promote the music? Like that's the whole fucking point.
Greedy
if Taylor
fucks.
Swift, right? If she's including the song in her post and people are sharing her post and the song goes along with it, and then you get in trouble for having that song for sharing the post by the artist, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
And these are the questions that we were constantly asking to our Blue in the Face, and no one has the answers. It's not like it's unfounded by UMG. It's unfounded by whoever else is, these people who are doing these lawsuits. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So we're sorry. And we hope that it
sorry to y'all.
works out.
Now you feel our pain.
Now you get it.
Brutal. It's
Yeah,
brutal
it
out
is.
here.
It really is. God.
It's brutal out here.
Okay. Non-Taylor stuff. First and foremost, we've got... Oh, what?
Can we just shout out the Monterey Bay Aquarium very quickly?
Oh, shout out. Yes, please. Tell them.
Sorry, I just want to shout out the
you're right.
Monterey Bay Aquarium.
I forgot to write it down.
Because they... Taylor wore that Monterey Bay otter shirt during during the fate of Ophelia, like behind the scenes in the movie, and the shirt like blew up. So don't buy it on TikTok Shop. I just want to say, because I've been seeing so many versions of it on TikTok Shop. Yeah. Don't buy it on TikTok Shop because the Monterey Bay Aquarium is reprinting it. This is so cute. They said after the shirt went viral, we saw a wave of $13 donations, Taylor's favorite number, to support our sea otter program and other ocean conservation work. Aww. Swifties, you truly walk the talk. Aww. Which is very cute. And they said that limited time, we're running a special fundraising campaign to support our sea otter program. Donors who give at least $65 through this campaign can opt in to receive a reissue of our classic sea otter shirt as a special thank you for their support. Sign up for our aquarium updates email to know when this limited time t-shirt fundraiser drops. So it's very cute and fun. And
yes,
it's also like they literally named some of their sea otters have the same name. Like they have a sea otter named Ivy.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
and they got her in 2012, and then they have a sea otter named Opal.
No.
Yeah.
Ivy and Opal.
Yeah, isn't that so cute?
Them. That's really, really cute. I knew about the I didn't know people were doing little donations.
Yeah,
that's really,
I thought that
really
was really
sweet. If you want to donate $13, go do it. Or wait for the shirt. Buy the shirt. Shirt is so cute. Yeah, apparently it's I'm sorry if you read it out loud and said it. It's like a 90s shirt, right? It was like a 90s aquarium. Like, so Taylor is essentially wearing like a vintage t-shirt.
Yes, yeah.
And they had
1993 Monterey Bay Aquarium t-shirt.
And so they're reprinting it for resale.
Yeah.
Very, very cute.
Very
like
exciting.
We found the original artist or something like that. It was like a whole process. Because imagine, 93. What? I'm afraid to.
Oh yeah, yeah. They said we tracked
30?
down the original artwork, first printed in the 1990s. The original shirt was printed by Harborside Graphics, a company that was later subsumed into Maine-based Liberty Graphics.
Wow.
To produce the reissue of this vintage design, we've teamed up with Liberty Graphics, which uses a PVC-free, water-based ink that's better for the planet and our ocean, and 100% cotton materials that don't shed microplastics in the wash.
Obsessed with that. So the shirt, it's a 33-year-old design.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which is wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we love that. Very exciting
love
stuff.
that. I just thought it was very cute.
No, it's such a funny thing when you connect all the invisible strings, dots, whatever, almost like, well, I guess it literally is the Swift effect. Taylor Swift's wearing that shirt. People would be like, oh, that's cute that she's wearing that shirt. But it was made even a bigger deal by the conversation that she had with Travis about the otters.
Yeah.
So we already know she likes them. Now she's wearing the shirt. Everyone wants it. Everyone's paying attention.
Yeah.
I have had more otter videos on my shit in the last 2 months than I've ever seen. And it's just funny how those things happen.
Yeah.
And so now, ipso facto, we're saving the wildlife.
Exactly. That's what I love
otters.
too. Like whenever something of this nature happens, like Swifties always will donate like $13 to like whatever.
It's really cute.
And it's so sweet. I love it.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so keep your eyes peeled in case you want to buy that t-shirt.
Yeah.
Don't fall for the ones on TikTok
No,
Shop.
don't.
They're grifters.
Yes.
Okay. Non-Taylor they're fake. Non-Taylor stuff. I said first and foremost, maybe the most important news non-Taylor wise. Chris Briney, Conrad Fisher joining the new season of Hacks.
Yeah, I'm sad that this is the last season, so we're only seeing him on one season. I also have to catch up. I'm so far behind.
I fucking love that show. And
yeah,
I
it's
just
so
think it's
funny.
So funny. But I think that the still that we saw, he's got like Harry Styles tattoos on. So people think he's maybe going to be like
a fuck boy.
Yeah, which
I love that.
I hope. So funny. Of course, from Conrad Fisher, Summer I Turned Pretty.
Of course.
So we're just keeping up with our besties. Next, we've got Sabrina Carpenter and Joe Keery. Dating? Question mark?
Shipping.
I totally ship.
Shipping up to Boston with those two.
I completely ship that relationship.
The clip of him arresting, of her arresting him? He's like,
well, that's how I saw. That's the first I saw. So Sabrina was doing a massive show at Austin City Limits. Like, huge. She posted an aerial photo of her performance and was like, "I love you, Austin." And it looked like Chaperone Lollapalooza vibes. Sabrina has just
taken off.
Totally taken off.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Couldn't happen to somebody more deserving. She
Seriously.
worked so hard, so we're happy about that. But yeah, she arrested Joe Keery of Stranger Things, for
yes,
those who are unaware, at her show. One of her shows down there, and he was very eager to be arrested.
Very eager.
And then later in the week, I believe maybe the next day or something, Sabrina was seen like showing up to his show. I did not know he was a musical artist.
Yeah, he is.
What's his deal?
They do that song, When I'm Back in Chicago.
Joe Keery's in that song?
Yeah, he's the lead singer of the band, D-Jo.
Shut up.
D-J-O is the name of their band. I don't know how they pronounce it.
I had no fucking idea.
Yeah.
And he sounds great.
He has a great voice.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
They have a new album that came out a couple months ago.
I love that song.
Yeah. Another version of me. I was in it. Yeah, it's really good. And
I love that song.
They had a new album come out a couple months ago, and it was really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to him because clearly he's captured the apple of
Sabrina's eye. Yes, and I ship that by.
Me too, big time.
Love that
he is
so
so
much.
cute. I did see a thing. Somebody was like, if they get married and have kids, like they will be bobblehead kids, and we're just gonna have to be cool about it. And I was like, so true.
That's hilarious. That's so true.
Totally
they do both kind of have huge heads.
Totally,
That's
so
hilarious.
Funny. But I really, really ship that for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Clearly they're at the very least friends. If she's going to his show and he's getting arrested at hers.
Friends to lovers.
Friends, lovers, or nothing. It's John Mayer.
Oh.
We can only be one.
Trigger.
No. Yeah, sorry to bring up John Mayer at a time like this.
Literally.
But yeah, Friends, Lovers, and Nothing. It's a good song. So yeah, hopefully they're dating. Hopefully we see them smooching on a carpet.
I would love that.
Future.
Go girl.
Mm-hmm.
Go Joe.
Go Joe.
We did it, Joe.
And she said that too.
Yep.
So funny. So yeah, congrats to the new potential happy couple. Last on our list is the appearance of role model performing on Saturday Night Live.
Listen,
and the Sally that he brought out. Charlie XCX.
I'm gonna stand up for Tucker here. My boy role model.
Is a role model Stan.
Stan beyond Stan. And when I saw that Charlie XCX was the Sally, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Does he know what he's doing? Here's the thing. Charlie XCX can exist and do the thing and not have it imply anything.
Of course.
The timing of it was interesting. She's wearing the Kansas City shirt. It's role model shirt.
Yep.
That she put on. An ode to his album, We're Not in Kansas Anymore, whatever the album's called, Kansas Anymore, I'm pretty sure.
The shirt says Max's Kansas City.
Yeah. And so she came out, and listen, I don't think, in my world, it's just a whole separate entity of something that was going on. I think obviously people are going to be like, oh my God, like, is he supporting Charlie XCX? I don't think it has to do with he's putting his foot on one side of a team. I think he's just, because he's had this funny ongoing like beef with Charlie XCX, and like they saw each other at.
She's got a lot of fake beef with people.
I want to say, but this was like very fake. Like it was like
calculated.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I want to say it was at like the YSL show or something of that nature. They ran into each other at a fashion show, and they had this very funny interaction, whatever. And then him having Charlie on was like to end the beef, and so
Squash the beef.
He has this notes app of like people that he has beef with.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's like People Magazine because he didn't become sexiest man on the year.
Right.
Some other people, and then Charlie XX is on it.
Yeah.
So then after she was Sally, he posted a video of him deleting her name from the beef list.
Okay, that's funny.
So I was like, okay, I think this was all kind of one big coming to a circle moment for this beef.
Yeah. Interesting timing. And that's really where I stand.
Yeah.
As someone who only recently just started liking that one song by Role Model, the song
Sally
song, whatever. What is it? When the wine
runs out.
When the wine runs out.
Yeah.
I want to bring us all the way back to Tucker is his name.
Yes.
When he was in fact like using Taylor Swift songs to like look cool to girls, and then made a joke about how he's not like that, but like wouldn't it be funny if I was? And now we're bringing Charlie out at like a pretty convenient time.
Right.
And she's wearing the shirt.
He did
that
the
says
nothing
Kansas
new.
City and the whatever. And it's like, here's the thing. I'm all for promo. I get what he's doing. He wants eyeballs and whatever. But moving forward, you can't tell me that he's not in it for clicks and views and drama, because he is. And that is very clear. Whether he's involved or not, he knows what he was doing. And he's too online to not know.
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
He's very online. That's very true.
Yes. So, and that's fine. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I look at him differently now. I gave him a pass as like a white boy using Taylor Swift to like get the bitches.
Yeah.
You assured me that he was not nefarious.
Yes.
He's in the nefarious category for me now. And that's unfortunate. I don't dislike him. I think his music is good. Happy for him on his big SNL performance.
Yeah.
He knows what he was doing.
He's also besties with Gracie Abrams.
He seems to be besties with a lot of people. I saw photos of him with Maddie Healy. I see photos of him with pretty recent. So he's friends with the Brat crew. He's friends with everyone. And at a certain point, if you stand for nothing, you don't stand for anything at all. Or whatever. It's like you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing. Blah blah, and that's all fine. I'll be curious to know like when his friendships come to a head. He also said recently something like, "Yeah, I know Taylor Swift." Like he like what was that about?
Oh no, he was making a joke.
That was a joke, right?
Yeah,
but he just seems to make a lot of jokes.
Well,
he's a real comedian.
He does that show like where it evolved, but it used to be like that one guy, and he would interview like the little kids.
Oh yeah,
and he like like the corn kid, like that's how that kid went viral.
It's cone.
Yeah, so that blew up, and now he does a show where like he'll bring the artist like to a classroom, and the artist will be like the substitute teacher.
Cute, fun.
So we had Tucker come on, and one of the little girls was like, "Do you know Taylor Swift?" And he was like, "Yes."
Funny.
So all the people were like, "Yeah." So all the little kids were like, "Yeah." And he like looked at the camera and was like,
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't think he was like he didn't bring it up. The little kids brought it up. Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye. I got one eye,
just
not
keep
both
an eye.
eyes.
Yeah.
But I've got one eye, and I do think that it's suspicious timing to be wearing like. I get it. It's not like, whatever, but it's very bold for, we've got this out. We've got all the conversations surrounding Charlie and whatever. And then you're going to come out and you just so happen to be wearing the shirt that says Kansas City. Like, you could have literally worn any other, like, I get you're trying to like help with promo, whatever. Like, I don't know. They're just.
I get what you're saying.
Too many things are adding up for me for it to be like, all right, we get that you wanted attention on this. And they got the attention that they wanted.
For sure.
But I just know now that Role Model Tucker likes attention a lot.
He does like attention, that's for sure.
And that's fine. I just,
Yep.
I got one eye.
Yep. Just tread carefully.
Tread carefully.
Yeah.
I did see Charlie is the cover star of Vanity Fair this month. Also good timing for her. So
good
again, you're welcome, bitch. Like you got your name in the media, and you just so happen to be having a thing coming out this week.
Yeah.
Which again, like the magazine covers are decided 6+ months in advance, like that. Whatever. But she's got some big long article on Vanity Fair. I'll read it to see what's going on, what she's got going on next. Who knows? People are saying she's doing some like movie.
Yeah, she is doing a movie.
That's interesting.
I think she like wrote it.
Yeah, she like wrote it, is in it too.
Yeah.
There's like all kinds of shit. So I'm curious about that. And we'll just have to see what comes of it. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I feel like that heat has died down. Nobody really cares anymore.
Yeah. I also feel like
whatever.
it's Because it's not really like a beef. Like it's just like they both exist. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like weird. Like she was talking mad shit, got called out for it.
Yeah.
There's not
totally.
really. Yeah.
And we can move on. I pray for next week is double Sabrina Carpenter, host and musical guest.
Yeah.
Perfect opportunity for her to bring out Taylor Swift to sing Life of a Showgirl duet.
Ooh.
Would love that.
Imagine.
Probably unlikely, but back to back, it would be funny if like Role Model brings out
Yeah,
Charlie and
yeah.
then, like next week Sabrina brings out Taylor Swift. Like
Yeah,
that would be
awesome.
If we're living in the universe of drama, I'm here for that. Like I want that. And I want You Don't Know the Life of a Showgirl, babe, and you're never gonna wanna, and now you're never gonna. Like, yeah. Those girls are showgirls.
Yeah, they are. And to have that live performance would be awesome.
It'd be sick. It'd be sick. Just feels so. I mean, the artists sing 2 songs, so we could get Man-Child, and then we could get Tears.
Yeah, I
or
do
whatever.
wonder if she'll
one
just
from the
do
new.
From her new album, 2 songs from her new album.
I would just love maybe like a fake phone call. I don't know, something. Something.
I'm sure there'll be something brought up with her.
I feel like it has to. She's on the album. You know what I mean? It's different than like the Bad Bunny week with Doja Cat and whatever. And we were thinking like maybe Taylor would stop by and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But she's like kind of loosely friends with Bad Bunny and like it wouldn't make sense with Doja Cat.
Yeah, that's true.
Sabrina makes way more sense. So we'll see. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Boots on the ground in New York City, not at SNL, but just in New York City. Sadly, no, not there. Is that it all? Is that all?
I think so.
All for the world, all for the people. We, of course, like we said last week, are going to do just a heavy-handed voicemails episode on Thursday.
Yep.
Very excited for that. If you guys didn't get your thoughts in by last week before our album breakdown, our lyric breakdown, please go ahead and call
347-450-0723. 347-450-0723.
Call, leave a voicemail if you're feeling shy. You can text that number, or you can DM the Taylor Watch account. Keep your eyes peeled for the stories. We are recording tomorrow, Wednesday, so remember to get your stuff in before then. If you haven't listened to our lyric breakdown episode last Thursday, go ahead and give it a listen. It's about almost 4 hours long. So set aside some time tonight. Make sure you get all that in.
Didn't even feel that long.
It really didn't. But it's, that's the name of the game. This was probably 2 hours long. And I think so. Yeah. Maybe not that long, but regardless, we're excited to hear from everybody. We're excited to break it all down with you guys and ease into the next few weeks, being excited about what's on the horizon and hopefully just processing, enjoying maybe a few surprises.
Being showgirls.
We're still heavy showgirl. And we love it. So we will see you guys on Thursday.
Love you guys.